What's up, YouTube? Back here with part two. Man, I've been waiting to upload this video. I've been wanting to get this thing done. That way, I can show y'all guys and y'all can see the results. So, don't think I've been just sitting around. No, I've been trying to get this done as fast as I can and tape, whenever I get the chance to. Obviously, there are some days where, I didn't tape, but nonetheless, I tried to get this done because I saw the views on the first part. There was about 850 views, and y'all really liked this video, so this made me want to get part two out fast as possible. So here we are. If you're new here, I hope you like this video, and if you're not new, I hope everyone enjoys this video. This has definitely been a fun project, and the whole process has been fun, especially laying down the patterns. Now, this is only my second pattern job. So, this is the second time I'm laying patterns. I've never laid patterns before. I've only laid it one time, and that's on one of my cars, which will be in a future video soon. But this is the second time of me laying patterns. So, I really have no experience, and I really just, freestyled this and just went off whatever I figured, I should go off of. But nonetheless, I didn't really show too much taping for the cover, right, the lid, because it was kind of frustrating, right, getting the angle of the camera. So I didn't really take a video of that, but I am showing y'all this, right. I didn't think I would show y'all the taping, but here we are. I just decided to take a quick video and show y'all the taping. But as you can see, it's nothing crazy, right, just straight to the point, straight patterns, zigzags. The small one is, I believe, 16th, and then the second one is a eighth, and the other one is a quarter inch, I believe. And same with here. And to start off, I ended up painting with blue, which is, I believe, Sapphire by Tropical Glitz. But nonetheless, I hope y'all enjoy this video, and I hope y'all like the process. For the Sapphire, I went with about 4 to 5 coats. After laying down the Sapphire, I went ahead and masked the lid and the mailbox. The lid specifically because I'm going to do some shades, and then the mailbox because I was going to lay down some silver base coat. Now, this is not fully silver. I added paint thinner to it, so that way I can see some of the flake. It's going to cover most of the flake, but I still want to see a tad bit of flake in the back. So I went ahead and laid the silver base coat down, and I did about one coat or two coats. I didn't want it to cover the entire flake right in the back with the blue. So I went ahead and did that, and then I laid a purple right after. With the purple, I ended up doing about 4 to 5 coats because I wanted the color to be really rich. So same as I did with the mailbox, I'm masking this area right here, and then I'm gonna go over with the light silver base coat and then the purple right after. And then I ended up doing some black shades around it too. So for this part right here, I'm masking around the triangle and around the lines of the triangle. That way I can do a black shade over the lines. Now this only being my second Lowrider paint job, I've noticed that the masking takes long. So for instance, this part right here probably took about 15-20 minutes. And you gotta have a lot of patience, right? 'Cause sometimes you wanna jump right into painting, but you gotta do these little things right here. That way you can, make it look good and, add more detail and, just go crazy on your patterns. And, I just wanted to share that with y'all. That's what I've noticed, while doing patterns. And this will only be my second pattern job. So doing lowrider patterns takes a while. And as you can see on the phone, it said 2:08. We didn't go to bed till 5 o'clock in the morning. It was tiring, but I wasn't hard staying up because I really enjoyed the whole process of this. It was fun, and that's that we didn't even finish at 5 in the morning. We still needed to clear it the next day and do some touch ups on it, because once I take off the tape, as you see later on in the video, you can see that there's some parts that bled, right? The paint bled through, and I had to retape it, go over again with the colors, go the same amount of coats to fix everything. So that took a while, and we didn't even finish it till the next night, to the next day. Also, not to mention, this is my second time doing or using a airbrush. The first time that I used the airbrush was on the video, on one of my videos where it was about a video on the C10, the green C10. That was the first time of me using an airbrush. So this is the second time of me using an airbrush. I use a different gun to paint. But using an airbrush, I definitely need a lot more work. Right, as you can see, um, this being my second time, I feel like I didn't do bad, right? I feel like I did really good painting my second time with an airbrush. But nonetheless, I'm still getting, I still need a lot of work. I still need time to perfect my craft and time to, get better. So I'm really looking forward to new builds, new cars, new things to show y'all. I've only made 6 model cars so far. So I'm definitely looking forward to the next build of showing y'all. And, you know, I'm looking forward to new projects as well, right? Projects like this, I'm definitely going to be making other things other than Lowrider model cars or model cars in general. But as you can see right here, you can see when I peel the tape off, it bled through. I went ahead later the next day to clean that up with a little bit of lacquer thinner. But yeah, I hope y'all, enjoying the video so far, and I'm looking forward to showing y'all new projects and, bunch of more crazy projects in the future. This was one of the parts where the paint peeled off. You'll see later that I already went ahead and, painted the parts where the paint peeled off. But things like these happen. It's kind of inevitable. We're doing a lot of patterns. There's a video on this guy that I watched where he painted a real car, and he won Lowrider Model Car of the Year. And he's messed up a few times on painting, but he went ahead and covered it up with a pattern or whatever. He just he was thinking about something to do instead of just leaving it like that and not even doing anything about it. So when you mess up, there's times where you feel like you don't want to do any better or just leave it like that, which is how I kind of felt when it messed up. But I just sucked it up and went ahead and fixed it instead of not doing anything about it. But you can always turn your mess ups into something better, right? You messed up for a reason, so you can maybe add something to it, make it look better, whatever the case may be. But now y'all can hate me or love me. But earlier you saw that I did shades on the light purple part right here. I went ahead and just covered it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I said, y'all can hate me or love me, but I ain't like the shades. So I just decided to cover it all up, and I ended up liking this look a lot much better. after removing all the taping, I was meditating on whether I should add another candy or if I should leave the silver part silver. And I ended up deciding adding another candy, and that color was pink. And I believe it is Desert Rose. Nonetheless, if I'm wrong, I'll make sure to add all the colors that I'm using in the description. So if y'all want to know any of the colors, just go in the description and I'll make sure to put that there in the description. But I ended up going with about 4 to 5 coats because I wanted the color to look rich as well. After laying all the coats of the pink, I went ahead and cleared 3 coats of clear. Now, this isn't even the end of the series. We still need another part to the series. And I believe we just need one more part. So the next video that I upload, y'all will definitely see the end result. And this is pretty much the end result, right? But there's still processes that I need to do even after just clearing it. And I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. I'm really enjoying this whole process. And it was fun making the video. All the footage was an hour and a half of footage that I had to edit, and minus it all the way down to 23 minutes. But it was fun. I enjoyed making this video. I enjoyed this whole process. This only being my second pattern job, it's really amazing. I'm fathomed by just the work that I'm doing, the taping, everything. Even though it's basic, me only being 1 year into making model cars and doing patterns, and this being my second pattern job, it's really crazy, right? I'm fathomed by the whole thing. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Whenever y'all see it, if y'all new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share. It really helps. And if you're not new here, thanks again for coming back and watching. And I hope all y'all enjoy the video, and I hope y'all have a good morning, good night, wherever y'all from. And part 3 will be out soon, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. I wish I could get it done like right now, but I gotta wait till clear dries, and that whole process. Y'all already know, man. But that being said, hope y'all enjoyed this video, and y'all have a good one. Stay safe.